got lint in it. I don't know what that is. Dust. Let's see how many trolls I got to deal with today. It's kind of early though. Yeah, it's too early to be on live, right? Anybody in the stream? I see one person in here. I see one person. That's crazy. Now I see two people. It's going to jump to like 20. Or not. Maybe 10. What I got to do? Dance? What's going on? 7. No comments, though. Now we got one comment, man. Shout out to Michael Core. Yo, what's good? First comment. Oh, not Mike. It's Millicor. If I say your name wrong, I apologize, Brody. But you the first comment in the live stream. Been streaming for like 2 minutes now. Only got one comment. I have 12 people. But it's like 11:26. He said, put it all on. Oh, come on, bro. How you gonna say yo and then you gonna troll me? Should block you. Morning, brother. Shout out to Comedy Podcast Patrol. What music I listen to? Last person I was listening to was Tusi. Hello from Australia. What's up? What's good, Sharky? Gambling at casinos, I took every chance. We got 20 people in the live stream. We only got 1 thumbs up. Shout out to whoever liked the... There's only one person that liked the live. Whoever that is, you know who you are. Shout out to you. I had debt collectors calling me, so they want that shmoney. Tell them I don't got it, though. We lost all the money at the casino. What do I think about Kanye? I'm not a fan. I think I'm crazy like Kanye. Like, I have similarities when it comes to, like, the craziness, but outside of, like, everything else, I'm not a Kanye fan. Big ups, Jumanne. What's good? Rometopia. Like your hair, thank you. Starting to grow in a lot more, so my hair looks a lot better once it gets thickened out a little bit. I hate cutting my hair like, and then it's kind of too short. Doesn't look. I know because of the light, you can't even really see my. I got a little bit of waves in there, just a little something light. See, I got a little waves. What's good, Jumanne? Waves coming in, something light. You know, something light. He said, damn, he said, Subway. He said, I haven't seen you in a minute. Bro, what you mean you haven't seen? Where you been at? You haven't been in the streams? You haven't, have you been cutting your own hair? I've been cutting my own hair since, like, since I was, like, 13. My mom bought me a pair of clippers. She ain't had the money to consistently give me $10 for a haircut every week or every 2 weeks. So she just bought me a pair of clippers, and then from there, just started cutting my own hair. Jumanne, you always getting 6. When is mom making a vlog appearance? That's a good question. Probably never. At least you're not bald. Yeah, I mean, I know plenty of people my age that are bald, so He said we need that 3K AdSense gambling vid. Danny, I should block you. You trolling me, Danny. I should block you, Danny. Can I get a shout out, please? Shout out to Aaron. Why don't you do gambling videos on Kick? Well, the thing is, it's about live streaming. It's about building a following on Kick. I don't want to do that. What's your favorite? Whoa, you got a God's. This works 30%. He said you got a God physique. Just work on it. 70% of America is fat. 70% of America is fat. That's not true. Bro wants him to lose his monthly. I know that's crazy. Correction. All right. Literally, since you're getting 3K this month, Danny, you want to get blocked, bro? Just let me know. What do you plan on doing with your AdSense this month? I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a video once I have my AdSense. I'm gonna break that down. Since you have so much time to think about it, I only have like a week left. I get paid. We get paid anticipating. But you have a following here. Move us over there. Yeah, I can't move everybody where I want to move them when I want to move them. It doesn't really work like that. My following's not big enough where I could just move them and I could be efficient at like Kick or Twitch or, you know what I mean? Like if I try to get everyone from TikTok and YouTube to go to Kick, I mean, I could probably get like 400 people, you know, if I promote it. But you know, Kick is very it's a very toxic place, man, and I kind of want to stay away from that. Why do you play blackjack or roulette machine rather than a live table? I mean, do you think I could record at the live table? But to answer the question, who's your favorite rappers? It's because the live table. I feel what you're saying, but my friend, you can't be making excuses. You could, if everyone from TikTok came to your YouTube, you would be making way more. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people from TikTok is already on YouTube. I do agree with you on that, but part is a toxic place that you think you could do well over there without being toxic. Are you planning on going to school? I was thinking about taking a. Seen you walking near Elmwood yesterday. Yes, I was in Elmwood. Does anyone else in your family have addictions, gambling? Yeah, I have a lot of alcoholics in my family. I see you. People were talking crazy to him just the short time he was on Kick. Exactly, people were talking crazy. If you remember when I was on Kick, exactly. It was like 2 to 3 people, like that was in the chats, like just boom, and then like more people came in, but like it was just like when I tried to get on Kick before when I was at the casino hotel and I was doing a little bit of Kick over there, but it was so toxic. I'm like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. Yeah, so it was comments that I seen from different accounts. I'm like, oh no, you could literally say anything on Kick, literally, like, and I'm just like, nah, we're not doing that. At least without any kind of management. If I had a team behind me, you know, it'll be different. But like me being by myself, I'm not interested in doing Kick. And right now, again, I make money on TikTok. I make money on YouTube. In the dice game of life, everyone craps out in the long run. He said they were dropping the hard R's off rip. Yeah. I didn't want to mention it, but yeah, they were dropping them hard R's off rip. And I was just like, oh, this is tolerated. You could just come off like that. And I'm like, nah, we not doing that. At least not until like I said, and not until if I have some management, right? The streamer, But not getting on Kick is hella smart. Your community would be way more toxic if you built exactly. If I built a community over there, it would just be crazy, and I don't know if I could mentally tolerate it. He said we posted that short of you. You talking about on Kick when I tried it, like what was that, like that was like a year ago, right? Um do you back catalog videos because you quit the hotel but still post? Yes, I keep videos on private. So yeah, basically, obviously, as my following started to get bigger, I had to come to the realization that I can't just live stream at my job anymore. I can't post videos while I'm there's a few, I have trolls that are going to take the time out their day to call my job and create all kinds of problems. So when I post videos now and you hear me talking about jobs and stuff, or you see me at my job, I no longer work there, or I might have put in my 2 weeks, or I'm on my last week or something like I currently work at. You know what I'm saying? I used to do that all the time at Dollar Tree, at Walmart, at KFC. You know what I mean? That was at a time where, I used to live stream all the time. I used to upload videos while I was still working. Nobody cared, like nothing happened. But once I think it's the type of job too, because once I started posting the hotel jobs, that's when people started calling my jobs. And I'm like, oh, that point where I can't do that no more, because to some people, they see me as an influencer. Like they see me as somebody that, I have a platform. So again, you know what I mean? I got to be careful. Why are you not taking this opportunity to make this content in Vegas that would grow your following? Like I still might go to the GoFundMe, and whatever money I don't raise from the GoFundMe, I'm willing to take my own money and go. I just, I'm being cautious with it. I'm just, like I said, it's a money thing. It's more of a money thing, but then I gotta figure out, if I'm gonna go there, I gotta do it the right way too. So, but Vegas is still, I would have, if I made this is how you're gonna know. If I then I'll make a video letting people know, saying, hey, like I decided I'm not gonna go to Vegas, but I'm still potentially going to Vegas with my own money too. Even if we don't raise, like I think we got like $200 right now, I still might go. Uh, Um, he said, why not do a degree at the same time? He said, my bro wants a shout out. It's Bradley. Shout out to Bradley. Um, This guy has been complaining for over 3 years, repeating same nonsense, that he wants to be a content creator and go and look back at his old videos. He said $5 a live shout out. I just gave you a shout out, bro. Get on Clever. Oh my gosh. Hey yo, Despair follows. I thought you was cool until you was cool until you just started. I don't know what you just said right there. He said you should get a club. Yeah. I don't know why you trolling, bro. You give back the community if I give. Bro, I'm in survival mode right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like there's gonna come a point where when I make a certain amount of when I have a certain amount of money and I'm making a certain amount of money, I do want to make content giving back, like to homeless people, and I want to do like at a point of being successful, I want to go to I want to go to CVS, I want to go to Subway, and I want to give like $100. Like I have those kind of ideas, right? Where I could give back, far as in like, you know, just giving money to random people, you know, content, make that kind of content. But I'm nowhere near at that point right now. Is lying okay for a job resume and job interview? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Yes. Next question. I just lost $200. Trade school. Yes. I went to 7 colleges before I finally got my undergrad. Don't give up. There's nothing in college that I want. Plumber, electrician, mechanic. Yeah, like that's the thing. I always wanted to be in the spotlight, bro. And that's a bad attitude to have. It's a bad reason to have. When I'm 13 years old, I used to have videos of me when I was 7 and 8, like with my camcorder. Like I used to make random videos, like before the internet, like well, not before the internet. The internet has been a thing since before I was born. But like before social media, right? Um, you know, I used to make videos. Like I used to want to make videos. So I kind of this is kind of like what I am and who I am. So I'm not gonna go to college and get a degree for anything because I just don't want to. Mm. Yeah, bro, please stop spinning. Are you in Vegas? No, I'm not in Vegas. Hey, Jumanne, I'm graduating today. It's not even June. Um, you could graduate in May, June, July. Graduate in May. He said people graduate in May, right? Oh, people graduate in May. Okay, it's been a while since I've been in school. My fault. My fault. Graduating high school. It's been a while since I've been in school. Some people May, some in June. All right. Well, I thought he was trolling, but congratulations on graduating. To be honest with you, I am a lot happier. Just because I know I'm in a position to win, right? And it took me forever to get here. Like, and I made a lot of mistakes to get. Like, I wasn't. There's a lot of mistakes I made where I could have got here sooner, and I'm still not where I need to be. Like, I'm nowhere. I'm still a regular person, but I'm kind of transitioning to the point where, like, like even though like I think a lot of YouTubers are not famous, like you know what I'm saying. There's a lot of influencers that's not necessarily famous, but they have enough popularity in a sense where, um, they got I have status where it's again where I could just live off of making content. Like that's kind of the plan for me. You got to keep working hard. Yeah, I know, bro. And do you regret some of those former actions that got you viral attention? That's a forever yes or no question, but to answer the question overall, I'm gonna say no. YouTube is hella good for you, bro. Keep going. Has any has anyone who's made a video about you ever reached out to you? I saw a podcast on you. The people that make videos about me, they just make videos about me, and then they move on to the next person and make videos about them. It's a job for them, They're either monetizing themselves by doing it, or they're trying to monetize themselves. It's one of the two. It's never really personal, Those people don't really care about me or any of the other people that they make content about. It's just they see that I have a story the way they want to do it to kind of bring viewership to their platform. So there's no reason for them to reach out to me. He said nobody want to do nothing with a struggler. It's crazy, Joshua. That's crazy. Um, status. I mean, I'm not a celebrity, bro. I'm not even trying to be a celebrity no more. I'm just trying to be what you call, I don't know. I don't even know what to call it, bro. I'm just trying to be like just above, like just a little bit above where I need to be, just to like be able to do this full time. You know what I mean? Like that's it, bro. I'm not trying. I wanted to be like in the top 10% of like content creators. And don't get me wrong, if the opportunity comes, like I'll take advantage of it if I see it, but I'm not chasing it. I'm not, you know. Good morning. Despite all of the trolls and hate, just have the real ones see you and are proud of you. It's hard out there. Keep doing you and drown out the noise. Stay. Show us the back of your balding head. I think it grew in, bro. I think it grew in. Infamous. Yeah, I know, bro. Jumanne, what do you want to do? He said, what do you want out of life? Honest question. Peace. I just want peace, bro. So with that is gonna come, I'm gonna need some money. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need financial, I need to be financially independent, or not financial freedom in a sense. Like, and like I said, I already put the number out there that I felt like is comfortable for me. As long as I don't have any kids, right? As long as I don't have any kids, I'm good with a couple 100,000. You know what I mean? Um, I like the channel. Hope you find your niche in the game. Thank you. Focus on being successful in life, period. You should apply to Streamer University. Hone your skills. Jumanne, can I interview you for a magazine? I can help. A magazine I help run. I'm not trying to do interviews unless I'm being paid for them. Order. I usually go on the discount. So basically with the McDonald's, yeah, I mean I love the McChicken, but the McChicken is out of price now. I think the McChicken is close to $3. Never, never. I'm not buying no $2.50 McChicken. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But unless they do the deals where they have like the if you buy like you could buy two McChicken, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not. So I usually get like, what do I be getting? You know what I'm saying? I get like a double cheeseburger. Um, but who are your favorite rappers of all time? Drake, Eminem, Drake favorite. He my favorite rapper, literally. Bow Wow is one of my favorite rappers. And then my other favorite rappers are Murder Mook and Reed Dollars. Um, no Kanye. No Kanye. I'm not a Kanye fan, bro. Never been. Um, do I listen to music recently? I listened to a little bit of Lil Durk. I like Dirk, man. Free Dirk. Um, I love the hotel work videos, even if they're old. Please keep them coming. Bow Wow, yeah, little. You know what I'm saying? Bow Wow was a big inspiration for me. Bow Wow was the reason why I started rapping. I wanted to be just like him. Jumanne, how about that GoFundMe for gambling rehab? He said, bro, said Bow Wow his favorite. Bow Wow, yes, Bow Wow is one of my favorites, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Bow Wow is one of my favorites. Um, I look like Little Nas X. Shout out to Little Nas X, man. Um, jealous. I think seeing my success, I think my haters get jealous when they see people support me. I think my haters really get jealous when I get donations, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. The amount of comments that I've seen of people saying stop sending money to this guy is kind of disgusting, bro. Like, I'm trying to make a living, bro. Like, come on. If people want to support me, let them support me, bro. Like, let them feel like they're getting something from me, like they're getting some content, whatever. People feel different about my content, but don't be hating talking about something, because I know I got a reputation for kind of begging for money, but I really don't be begging for money like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't. Like, I've asked for support, but not to the extent like where it's like I'm really like I have so many jobs, bro. You can't say bum that. So again, what I'm saying is people that be hating like that, I kind of be like, bro, don't do that. Cause there's probably some people that's scared to support me because they see comments and then like people say, oh, you're an idiot for sending this guy money. And it's like, bro, let the people that want to support, let them support, bro. You keep your money. Just worry about your money, bro. Don't worry about somebody get donations, because that's a clear indication on how much support I'm actually getting. Let people live, right? He said, how can I be jealous of $1.99, bro? Because it adds up. Because when you got 5 people sending $1 and $2, bro, one person's gonna send $5, the next person's gonna send 20. You know what I'm saying? It adds up, bro. That's why people be hating. Jumanne, your work ethic is inspiring respect. And again, I'm not, if I don't know. I don't got nothing to say about it, bro. Because people could feel how they feel. People go feel how they feel, bro. Jumanne, what do you get from this live stream? I get your attention. So, like, I don't know if you spelled my name wrong on purpose, but maybe you spelled it wrong on accident. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But this live stream gives me, basically, it's my job to keep your attention as much as I can, right? So when you look at the content that I've been posting lately, I haven't been posting good content. I've been posting old content at my jobs. And I'm not doing nothing. I'm literally doing absolutely nothing. So I kind of have something to do right now. And then there's 100 people in a live stream, and that's 100 people that are like watching me right now. So that's what I get out of this. Jumanne, have you ever felt threatened by the trolls? Just be careful with calling them out like yesterday. I do be cautious, right? Because even though as a human being, I have the right to respond to negative comments and to people that I feel like are genuinely just hating on me. And even though, like, the way how I respond, all it does is fighting fire with fire, right? And it just makes a bigger fire. And really, these people know more about me than I know about them. And it does put me in a bad position because, trolls could do whatever they want to do. At the same time, I'm a reckless person. I'm not sure if you seen the videos of me crashing out a couple years ago, but I'm really like that. So I can crash out like that where it's like I don't really care what somebody does. Like I care. Don't get me wrong. Like I do feel cautious. Jumanne, can I get if you want? You talking about downtown Providence? You talking about the college? Like, what you mean? Get me into the RISD cafeteria. What do you mean by that? We cannot be hating on someone who ain't doing with themselves, bro. Whatever, bro. You assume we trolling. You are trolling. You are trolling. Cause you do it every day. You just do this every day, bro. You just do it like every day. Like every day. Yeah, I know what college you're talking about. I know the college you're talking about. But I'm saying, like, what do you mean, like, in the cafeteria? Like, you could get me access? Like, what you talking about, to do an interview? Is that what you're saying? Like, what do you like? What is the purpose for it? You'll get paid $22 an hour. What's up with the Vegas trip? I'm not sure right now. Ask me like a month from now. Um, I don't know right now. You trying to get me a job over there? I'm good, bro. No, thank you. But I appreciate it, bro. You gonna make them run off? So why you keep uploading old videos? Cause, well, first of all, I'm not uploading anything. These videos they're on private. I'm just taking them off private, and I'm making them public. But yeah, these are videos that I just kept on private because while I still work there, because if I upload the videos while I still work there, what are people gonna do? They're gonna call my job. So he said some of them in the stream yesterday were trying to find the address of the Family Dollar you went to based on trolling the trolls, bro. And I know I shouldn't be trolling the trolls, but like, I'm a human being, bro, and I got emotions. So people disrespect. Literally, I got thousands of trolls. Literally, I have thousands of them. I have thousands of trolls, bro. I'm a human being. Sometimes when people say certain things, I just get tired of it, and then we could play that game, bro. We could play the game. You want to disrespect me? All right, now I'm going, so, and I know I shouldn't do that, but I'm a human being. And like, yeah, I be you know, I'm a well-known crash out, bro. It's only a matter of time. Like, people can't keep trolling me and get to the point where it's like, yo, one day I'm gonna keep it. One day I'm gonna find one of you trolls, and I got something. I'm gonna record, and I'm gonna pull up on you, and I'm gonna make an example out of you. Like, one day I'm really gonna do that, and it's gonna go viral. I don't know who it's gonna be, but there's gonna be a lucky troll. You gonna make a mistake. You gonna put some of your personal information out, and I'm gonna be able to track you down, bro. I'm telling you, I'm one of those. I'm one of those, bro. Like, I'm gonna take the time on my day to, you know what I'm saying, viral. Bro, thank you. He said, Jumanne, I love watching your content. I love watching your work vlogs, even if they're old. You're a hard worker and you never give up. Your grind, struggle, inspiring. Keep your grind slash struggle, inspiring. Keep it up, bro. Thank you. I'm glad some people appreciate my work vlogs. You know what I'm saying? I really be working like 40 hours a week. Sometimes $5 super chat. I appreciate you. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try not to focus on the negative energy, but yeah, I'm a human being. You got to take that in consideration, bro. Regardless, I don't know how some people might look at me as an influencer, as a content creator, as a person on TikTok and YouTube, bro. I'm not famous. So when you disrespect us consistently, week after week, month after month, year after year, it gets to the point where there's gonna be some backlash to that for you. Like, I'm just gonna, I mean, I don't have to do that, but like, just keep in mind, I'm a human being, and I tolerate a lot of BS, bro. So you don't really, every once in a while, I kind of just need to get that off. I didn't seen the same comment 1,000 times. It is what it is, bro. I'm a human being. He said, if you're not working or gambling, we don't care. Honestly, I don't think people care if I'm working, bro. Don't nobody care if I'm working. People just don't. What I've noticed about me working, people right? And I understand that, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, people want me to be relatable. They want to see me working a job while still trying to become a content creator, while taking my paychecks and blowing it at the casino. Like, people want to see that. People don't want to see me making money as a content creator and then, you know, and then blowing, you know what I'm saying? They want to see me blow. Yeah, people don't really care if I have a job or not, bro. It's just they don't. I just feel like people be hating like when I'm not working, and I'm kind of successful not working, right? Like I feel like that makes people, it rubs some people the wrong way, because it'd be like, oh, this guy he's kind of, I'm becoming successful, and it's like it's only a matter of time. Like within the next 2 years, I'm most likely not going to need a job. Like I'm not even going to need one, you know? And for a lot of people that don't like me, you know, or the people that watch me for all the wrong reasons, that rubs them the wrong way, because, you know, they don't, I think a lot of people, they don't really want to see me be successful. They just want to see me crash and burn. You know what I mean? They want to see me go up. Um, Jumanne, you said that there was a lot of gossip around your old Homewood Suites job. What kind of things that they were? I mean, I'm not gonna get into that because that would just be me gossiping. But I'm just with that, it was just a lot more. It was like there's, if people are not doing their job properly, like me, I wasn't doing my things. Like the talk was more of a, it was like unnecessary. Like there would be things that would be said that it just like, bro, there was like, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna get into that, bro. It was more personal stuff than it was like when people say things. I try to understand why they say it versus what they're actually saying. People there, like it wasn't that bad. Like I like the people there, bro. I don't want to say nothing bad about, you know, that job. I just felt a lot of pressure because a lot of it, I felt guilty too, like because I knew I wasn't doing the best I could do as an employee. So a lot of it was that too, you know what I mean? Um, why are you only responding to comments that compliment me? I mean, I'm trying to focus on like the positive things. Why don't you drink or smoke? Have you ever did slash in high school? I tried it. I tried drinking. I tried smoking. It just wasn't for me. You know. Like I said, I'm know what I mean. Since you don't have an apartment, where are you staying? Learn to take some criticism. Not everyone is a troll. Do a stream when you get high for the first time. But be real about the negative casino time. Come on, man. You should do it. I do. I have a couple story times. Um, he said dope as in pot, dope as in dopamine. So when I say dope fiend, yeah, dopamine. Let me see. I'm in New Jersey. Definitely down to box you. What you want to box me for? Like, what do you want to box me for? I don't be going around challenging people to fight. Why you trying to? If you pull up on me in real life, though, bro. Next IRL vlog. I don't know, bro. I'm about to just focus on the gambling content. He said we just want casino vlogs, bro. I know. I know. My analytics is going down, bro. My views are going down. My money's going down. I ain't gonna. I want, bro, because yeah, we can't have that happening. I've been looking at my analytics, my revenue within the last couple days. Like, I don't really care about the views, bro. But when the money starts going down, bro, oh God, bro, it hasn't gone down a lot. It's only going down by like $200, bro. But yeah, it's going down, bro. I'm like, it goes down by 500, I'm gonna cry. We gonna get it back up though. We gonna get it back up. What's up, bro? How are you doing financially? I'm doing good. I just keep doing stupid stuff, bro. Like, financially, I'm not in a bad position. I'm just a gambling addict. I'm just an irresponsible gambling addict. He said when that YouTube check hit, that YouTube check is hitting on the 21st, bro. For those who want to know. He said, when can we do a casino vlog? I have some good ideas. If you come to Vegas, let's go to the casino together. I stay in Vegas. Wasn't you just trolling me, bro? Favorite Subway sandwich? BMT. Will beat the addiction. Yeah, I know, bro. I put pressure on myself because I'm just the overthinker, and I know that I had a lot of opportunities. I've had a lot of opportunities to better my situation, and I just didn't do good enough to better my situation. So I gotta hold myself accountable. I never wanted to be, because like, I know people that got a lot of problems, right? I know a lot of people that don't take accountability. And even if you don't, like, I'm the type of person, like, let me read some of these comments. Seriously, man, you could read, he said, you could read my name. This is what I do. We need to do some casino vlog. Great ideas. I like to rock with people on the same page. Hold up, where you from again? You from Rhode Island? Dude, you are not bad because you have no house. I don't even think you watch my content based off what you're saying, bro. Casinos want to win as much as us. Then why don't you better it? I mean, addiction is addiction, bro. Hit up Twin River. We all got problems. Yeah, I know. You used to live in Virginia? Yes. I used to live in Virginia Beach, Henrico, and I lived in Chesterfield. Bro, come to Hartford. You talking about Hartford, Connecticut, or Hartford, Providence projects? Uh, Addiction is an excuse. Addiction is not an excuse, bro. Addiction is addiction. Have your thoughts on woman change? Like, I don't, Henrico? Yeah, I lived in Henrico. Um, um, go to Atlantic City. Oh, nah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go to New Jersey anytime soon. I'm focused on Vegas, and then from Vegas we'll see what happens after that. Um, you know, people that say that is like, unfortunately, you're just the person that doesn't have empathy for people and what they're going through and how they're going through it. I'm not trying to say addiction is an excuse, but addiction is addiction. And if you don't understand addiction, it's not even that you don't understand. You just don't care to empathize with somebody that's suffering from addiction. You could literally want to be better, but addiction is going to prevent you from doing that. Period. about what somebody else is going through. So it's stop. Yeah, we talking about empathy. You don't have empathy, and that's just. I'm just not even going to go back and forth with people that lack empathy because most people that troll me are people that lack empathy, and I'm just not. We're not going to do that, bro. I'm blocking you. Bye, bye. We doing that. Who else is? Let's go on a little. I promise you. Let's go block. Let's go on a blocking spree. Blocked. I will block 20 people right now. I just blocked 2 people. Who else is getting blocked? Blocked. Just blocked 3 people. Who else is getting blocked? I swear. Blocked. Just blocked 4 people. Who else is getting blocked? Let's do this. Let's do this. Who else want blocked? He said blocked. I swear to God, I just blocked 5 people. I think you can see it. On my thing, it says I just hitting somebody, right? Can you see it? We not doing it. You can see it? All right, you can see it, right? I'm not playing, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro, you... All right. Playing because I be tolerating it, bro. I be tolerating. It's it's like 1,000 of them and 1 of me. Don't get me wrong. I got moderators and I got supporters too. I got people. Actually, I'm pretty sure a lot of my supporters they know how I feel. That's why they can empathize with me because they going through some of the same problems, even if it's in a different way. There's a lot of people that's like smokers, whether they vaping or there's people that might be popping. Even if it's something as simple as cigarettes. You know, I know a lot of people that smoke cigarettes that want to get off that nicotine, bro. They spending $20 a day or $20 on a pack of cigarettes every 2 days, bro. I've worked with people like that, bro. And like, even though I'm not a smoker, I can empathize. My phone about to die. I can empathize with that. And I'm not saying like you still responsible for the choices you make. If you're right? But as a person, if I don't if I don't care about your problems, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm going to judge. Like, I don't have to be so judgmental to the point where, you know what I'm saying? I just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Like, say nicotine again. I said it wrong. I don't know. Cause I'm about to get a headache, bro. I'm about to get a headache. Say banana peppers. Have you ever thought about probably are like have you ever thought about how you are probably like 6 months of dedication away from staying ahead? I know, man. Gambling has ruined your life only because I allowed it to. Do I not take accountability? Do I not? But I just feel like some of the things that people say about me, I just feel like you're talking about somebody else, bro. Like, I really do take ownership of, even like, let's put it like this, right? Even though okay, fine, I'm not doing the best I could do, but I still admit to the fact that I have a problem, and I still take ownership that I'm my problem. Like, I don't go blaming anyone else, right? Brownell, right? Brownell Coffee, y'all remember him? The one that brought me to because I don't blame him for introducing me to this, but to keep it real, that nigga was the one that introduced me to this. I didn't want to. When you the vlog, bro, literally, I remember it like it was yesterday. I'm like, bro, I just wanted to hang out with my friend, bro. I'm just trying to chill, bro. This nigga want to go to the casino. I'm like, bro, I don't want to go. Like, bro, you're gonna lose your money. This is what I was telling him for 2 weeks. And then he was like, nah, let's go to casino, go to casino. That was him. And then I just got hooked on to it. But mind you, I never that was close to me that I wanted to just be around, and then this nigga just going to the casino every day. But the point is, I don't blame him for introducing me to this. I don't. But he introduced me to this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. His name's Brownell, bro. It's not even, I mean, that's what he calls it. Yeah, Coffee. That's his name. But that's what he calls himself. The point I'm trying to make is a lot of people would blame other people. People might blame their you know what I'm saying? A lot of people blame their spouse. You know what I'm saying? For the way how their life turned out. Like I always take accountability, bro. I always, even if I'm not actively doing enough to do something about it. Or let's just say I'm doing nothing about it, right? I'm doing nothing about my problems, right? But I still take ownership. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, bro, I'm blaming me. I've always blamed me. So what's the problem? What is the problem, bro? Just let me take my accountability. Let me do things the way that I want to do it. And if it works out for me, then are you going to admit that you were wrong? Absolutely not. And if it doesn't work out for me, and if a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, I end up homeless and like, oh, that's the gambling guy. Like, if that's how my life turns out, then that's just what it is, bro. But like right now, I'm doing okay. I should block you. I'm not going to block you, but I should, bro. I just blocked 5 people. I can't block everybody because I still need people to watch my videos. So I'm not going to block everybody. But you know what I'm saying? Off live. Anybody got anything positive to say before I get off live? Can I get some positive energy before I get off live? Positive vibes. He said, like, let's be real for a second. We could all see he's not doing the best, but at the same time, he could be doing a lot worse. So cool off on the insults and try being a little more kind. Shout out to Positive Vibes 10. Positive vibes with the positive vibes. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, he said you staying very hydrated. I got to, bro. Man. He said, what takes most of your time besides gambling? Just curious on what you be doing. I be working, bro. I work like 70 hours. Well, I'm mostly working. You know what I'm saying? I spend most of my time full-time job, part-time job. I might have a full-time and a part-time job. I might have 2 full-time jobs, bro. So when I'm not gambling, I'm working, bro. He said, yeah, I agree. Y'all crucifying him for this, but there's people that's doing way worse things. Y'all ignore it though. Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. It's like, thank you for the positive that he said you got real. So he said your real supporters want you to thrive and not barely survive, brother. It's hard to see another brother hold himself back from his greatest potential. I apologize if I worked you up. It's not you, bro. I'm about to get off live, but it's the collective of everybody, bro. That's when I be crashing out sometimes, I need you to understand. It's one of me and it's 100 people in the live stream, bro. And then, or like there's like hundreds of people in the comments. In total, there's thousands of people, bro. And over time, I just sit back and I look at this and I be like, yo, do people really want me to be better? Like, are people really criticizing me because they want me to be better? Or are they criticizing me because I'm an easy target? There's a very small percentage of people that criticize me because they want me to be better. The majority of, and I don't have to tell you this, but the majority of people that criticize me, you could tell just by looking at the comments and what people are saying and how they're saying it. I'm an easy target to criticize, bro. And people will pull me down to make themselves feel better. I promise you. And when I look at it like that, when I look at it like that, I be like, damn, bro, I'm about to get off live, bro, because I'm arguing.